No, you stink. Probably. Whatever. Hello there, everybody. This is CwapPlatinum, and ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my Let's Play of Pokemon Sword. Pokemon Sword and Shield, the latest generation of Pokemon games, have been incredibly controversial. You know, controversial in large quotes, because it's mostly just the fans just whining. I mean, they have good reason to whine. I mean, a lot of the stuff in Pokemon Sword and Shield that we've grown used to is not here, including all of the Pokemons and some of the moves. But I'm just like, whatever. I want to enjoy a Pokemon game. And that's what we're going to do here. This Let's Play is to show you what I see whenever I play Pokemon Sword and Shield. Although this is only going to go over the Sword version. Any differences to Pokemon Shield, I will explain, of course. And the other thing is, I want to show you everything that this game has to offer, because a lot of you say it's lacking in content. Well, thanks to these, not anymore. Well, I'll save all that for, you know, down the road. So, there you go. Anyway, let's get things started with Let's Play Pokemon Sword. Of course, this isn't what actually happens when you start off the game. No, when you start off the game for the first time or a new file, you get this. Choose your language. Of course, I am English. I do not speak all the other languages. Choose your photo from the lineup. I am a boy after all, so obviously I'm gonna go with the boy. No, we're gonna go with the girl. Better outfits, man. Better outfits. Man, when am I ever gonna play as the boy in this game? Am I right, guys? I'm sorry, it just doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter. I always pick the girl anyway. And of course, since this is a Pokemon game, we're going to go by my name, Charlie. Make sure your information is correct, and you can't change languages after starting your game, even though as much as we would like to. And here we go. What is this? A Pokemon game with auto-saving? What? Welcome, one and all. Welcome to the wonderful world of Pokemon. Our beloved Galar region is a wonderful place, with thriving nature, beautiful cities, and many Pokemon with which we share our lives. As you know, our society is able to thrive thanks to the help of these mysterious creatures that we call Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon are all around us, in the sea, in the sky, and even with us in our towns. And those of us who choose to raise and train Pokemon to do battle and compete, we call Pokemon Trainers! Oh, but I'm getting carried away. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rose, and it is a pleasure to be here. Now turn your gaze to the Galar region's greatest Pokemon trainer, your undefeated champion. It's time for Champion Leon's exhibition match! Exhibition or not, Leon, your pristine record is about to end when I beat you here today. You know I don't lose battles, Raihan. Charizard, Dynamax! Hello, hello! Dude, I have a key under the mat. How the hell did you get in? The key under the mat, of course. Oh, that your new Flashbone there, Charlie? Were you watching Lee's exhibition match on it? But you can't cheer him on with your hands full. You know the only way to properly cheer on Lee would be with his famous Charizard pose. Hop! Didn't expect to see you here today, dear. Isn't this the big day? Yep, exactly why I came running over to get Charlie. Never mind watching the match now. I got it recording at home anyway. I record all my brother's matches. Come with me, Charlie. He should be here any minute. And Lee always brings presents when he visits, so I wouldn't forget that bag if I were you. Now I gotta run. See you at mine later. I mean, of course, me being me, I always have my phone with me because I'm clearly 10 years old. Isn't that right, Munchlax? Yeah, that's right. You know I'm right. You know I'm correct. What's on the TV? It's the television that Mom always watches her comedy dramas. Dude, it's called soap operas. That's called comedy drama. Rushing off in that state, Charlie? Didn't Hop say to bring your bag? I last saw it in your room, so don't forget to bring a hat for the weather. What do you mean, what weather? It's like cold. It's like warm all year round, dude. Well, here I am. With the hat. Check myself. And I'm good. I'm good. Open the X menu by pressing the X button. Of course. You can save your progress by selecting Save from the X menu. You can also check your location and your next destination by selecting the map. And you can check the adventure guide anytime you want in the key item selection in your bag. Or your section of the bag, whichever one it is. And already, Pokemon games. Even though they're technically all linear, look at the bottom. You can now see where you're supposed to go to next. That's number 2. Autosaving was 1. Telling you where you should be going next is 2. See, already I have nice things to say. Okay, so Pokemon Sword and Shield, I'm just gonna say this right here and right now. Pokemon Sword and Shield has a lot of things going for it, but it also has some things going against it. No game is ever perfect. Not even the Pokemon games. So, yeah. Anyway, let's turn autosaving off, because we don't want to do that. Casual controls, who uses a single Joy-Con anyway? We're just going through the options here. For battle style, continuing on from my Let's Play of Let's Go Eevee, we're going to stay with set. Meaning that if I knock out a Pokemon, I won't get the opportunity to switch out. So, yeah, that's for trainer battles, by the way. Send to boxes. You can choose to have Pokemon sent to your boxes or not when the party is full. Yeah, we're going manual for that one. Yeah, you have the option to do that. Yeah, a lot of options that you don't really have, that you never really had before. Why do people say this game is bad? Okay, I'm not gonna like harp on that. I'm not gonna harp on that. And you have the ability to skip cutscenes. However, don't do that. If you really want to see things for the very first time, just leave that off. Alright, and let's see. Now we can properly head out. And behold. Behold. Our house. It's filled with green. Alright, so hello Badoo. How you doing, man? Man, this game is cute. Have a look at you, Charlie. That old bag looks like it could pull you over. At least we know that it should hold anything Lee may bring, even if it's big as a Snorlax. That's clearly impossible. A Wooloo? But what's it doing here? I don't know, man. but it's so cute. Hey, you silly Wooloo. I see what you're up to. Don't go using tackle on the fencing. Now you listen. No going past the fence. No! Everyone knows that there are scaring Pokemon living in the slumbering weald. Now that that's taken care of, it's still going. How about it, Charlie? Let's race. Bet I can make it to my house first. What with you lugging around that big old bag? Same to you, buddy. I pretty much have no choice but to go second. Not when I'm checking out this Wooloo. Look, I'm just gonna say this. Positive number 3. I love almost every single design in the Galar region. For the Galar region's Pokemon. I love them so much. The power of science is amazing. Now you can battle and trade with other people just by walking around. Isn't that super amazing? There's always that one guy who's always like, isn't science cool? Isn't science amazing? But yeah, these Wooloo are blocking the path, so obviously you can't go that way. I mean, you could just go around them to get to the next town, but nope. Absolutely not. Because, you know, this is a JRPG made for babies. Mom, is he here? There you are at last, Hop. Oh, you brought along Charlie. Hello, dear. Yeah, but where's Lee? Have you got him crammed in the cupboard? He's not here yet, for the 100th time. Honestly, Hop, you must learn some patience. He's probably only just arrived at the station in Wedgehurst. Then that's where I'm going. You know Lee is hopeless with directions. I'll make sure he doesn't get lost on the way. Oh, will you? Yes, that's probably for the best. You've got to come with, Charlie. You still never met my big bro, right? You can't miss out on your chance to meet the undefeated champion. I'll wait for you on the route. I probably imagine you will. Hello, Hop's mom. Go on with Hop to pick up Leon, won't you? I know you're the reliable sort. I'll have everything ready for a barbecue in the garden by the time you're all back. Of course, me trying to imitate, you know, the accent of the Galar region, which is the UK, obviously won't translate any well. To Hop, his brother is a superhero. We never know who this guy is. It's like, is he just some random hobo living in Hop's house? Like, I don't get it. What I also don't get is why Purloin always stands on 2 legs from now on. Hey guys, let's go into his room. We're gonna play on his Switch. We're gonna play some Smash Ultimate. It's gonna be great, guys. Because, you know, every single Pokemon game has to have that one system that is extremely popular. The top shelves are filled with books that seem to be hard to understand. Only adults read these types of books. Guys, I wonder if Leon reads that good. You know, the manga. He's always reading the Pokemon manga. In fact, the manga is actually really good. Well, speaking of someone who's never actually read the Pokemon manga, but, you know, whatever. I can't be bothered. Because I don't buy them yet. Let's get a move on! Only remember, Charlie, wild Pokemon could come out of nowhere if you walk through patches of tall grass. I got my Wooloo with me, so I'm ready for battles against wild Pokemon, of course. But not you, Charlie. So we'll still steer clear of the tall grass as we go. I'm pretty sure we will. I'm pretty sure we will. Route 1, because every single Pokemon game from this point forward has to be reset to Route 1. So that's why you have Kalos Route 1, Alola Route 1, Unova Route 1, I'm sure. And Galar Route 1. So here we go with this crowd of people. Hello, hello, Wedgehurst! Your champion, Leon, is back! I promise I'll keep doing my best to deliver the greatest battles for you all to watch! It's our unbeatable champion, Leon! You and Charizard are the greatest! Well, thank you for that. I hope you'll carry on training up your Pokemon and never shy from battle. Then come challenge me for the champion title. We're on it! We've all been working on our battle skills just like you taught us to, Lee. Whoa, frame rate, hello. But that Charizard of yours is too strong for the likes of us to take on. Too true that Charizard is blazingly strong, but other Pokemon can be strong as well. That's why I want the strongest of challengers to fill the gym challenge and come battle me. My wish is for Galar's trainers to work together to become the strongest in all the world. The wind isn't even blowing, and my hair and cape are glowing. Or blowing in the wind. That's how you know I'm cool. Lee! Hop! So, my #1 fan in all the world has come out of his way to pick me up. Look at you, Hop. I reckon you've grown exactly 1.25 inches since last time I saw you. Bingo! That's the sort of sharp eye that kept you undefeated for so long, eh, Lee? And these bright eyes over here. I got it. You must be Charlie, am I right? I've heard loads about you from my little brother. I'm the Galar region's greatest ever champion. And a massive Charizard fan, too. Same! Unlike everybody else. People call me the unbeatable Leon, but you could just call him Leon. Come on, Lee. And you, Charlie. I bet I can beat you both back home. That Hop always wanted to be the best, isn't he? The proper rival of his own. I bet he'd push even himself to become something truly special. Well, everyone, I bid you farewell for today, but don't you fret. I'll always be around to make sure everyone in Galar can have a champion time. Dude, you left your Charizard here. You're leaving your Charizard here. And thus, he left his Charizard behind. Because that's just how he is. Come on, Lee. You promised us a present, so out with it. You brought Charlie and me Pokemon. You did, didn't you? I know you must have. Right then. The greatest gift from the greatest champion. It's showtime, everyone. Now, take a good look, you two. The Grass-type Pokemon, Grooky. The Fire-type Pokemon, Scorbunny. And the Water-type Pokemon, Sabal. All right, line up, everyone. Which will you choose? Go on, you pick first. I already got my Wooloo after all. What's this? Visual storytelling of what Pokemon is weak to what? And a cutscene featuring the starting Pokemon that we've never had before? What Pokemon game is this, and why does everybody hate it? Well, normally for you shiny hunters, this is the point where you just save your game and then reset the game over and over again until you get the shiny of the starter Pokemon that you want. However, this is not it. I am not going to shiny hunt for the life of me, so yeah. I don't have like 3 days. I don't have 72 hours to like pick out my pokes. All right, so we have a choice of 3 Pokemon, just like always. We have the grass-type Pokemon, Grooky. So, Grooky, as you would expect, eventually grows into a big physical attacker. And a sort of tank. It's got 100 base HP, so obviously it has the HP to boot. Although it's only its physical defense really helps it out. And of course, just like with all starter Pokemon, the starter's abilities match with its type. So basically, whenever your starter Pokemon is at 1/3 of HP, its moves at the same type will increase. So in Grooky's case, you got Overgrow. Scorbunny's case, you have Blaze. And Sabal, you have Torrent. So probably the difficult parts of any given Pokemon game is the middle of the road evolutions. And the same goes for Scorbunny. I love this dude. Honestly, Scorbunny is probably one of my favorite fire starters just ever. Like, the best fire starter since Chimchar. It's so good. It eventually gets into the habit of being a physical sweeper, meaning its physical attack and speed get through the roof, and it's gotten to the point where it swaps in and out of the high tiers because it's just so damn good. Cinderace is probably one of my favorite, fire types just ever, so there you go. And finally, you have Sabal, everyone's favorite Pokemon for depression. Sabal gets to be a special sweeper when it eventually evolves into Inteleon. So you better pick your good starters right away, because if you want to go for physical attack and you want to be a physical tank, then go for Grooky. If you want to be a physical sweeper, go for Scorbunny. And if you want to go for the special sweeps, you can get Sabal. Should probably mention that now more than ever, Pokemon evolve. Whenever Pokemon evolve, which is to say they change based on level, trading, and whatever else, they learn moves from evolving. Eventually, your starter Pokemon will get signature moves. For Grooky, it'll eventually grow into Rillaboom, which it will learn Drum Beating. Cinderace will learn Pyro Ball. And Inteleon will learn the move Snipe Shot. I'm going for Scorbunny. I don't care what anyone says. I love this. I love this man. And will I give Scorbunny a nickname? Well, there's really only one name I can give it. Hot Bins. No. It will be Hot Buns. It fits. It fits well with that good fist bump. So it'll be Scorbunny for you? Nice one. Then I'll go with Grooky. You're mine. I'm aiming to be the next champion, so be ready. You and I will do some serious training. You're gonna be one of those rivals, eh? I bet you will be, Hop. That's why I brought along these Pokemon for you and Charlie. So the two of you can battle and train and grow stronger together to try to reach me. And you'll come with me. Charizard will show you the ropes. He's strict, but he's real strong and kind too. Alright, enough of this trainer nonsense for one night. Dinner's ready, children. Bring along your Pokemon and let's all eat. The next day. You spent the whole night with that new partner of yours, right, Hop? You two getting on all right? Understanding one another? You maybe even built up a bit of love? Of course I have, Lee. Charlie's made fast friends with her score buddy, too. Then listen up, new trainers. Believe in yourself and your Pokemon. If you trust in one another and carry on battling side by side long enough, then someday, you might even become worthy rivals for me, the champion. I'm not going to say the unbeatable champion every single time. What are you looking at her for, Lee? I'm the one who will be coming to challenge you. And if you think Charlie might be able to challenge you, then I guess she's my first rival. But I'm not planning on losing to her to miss out on my chance to beat the champion. Just having a Pokemon with you doesn't make you a real trainer, you know. Proper trainers raise their Pokemon up to be first rate in battle, too. Oh, and you think you're worthy of calling yourself a proper trainer already, Hop? I guess I'll be the judge of that. Let's see how you handle yourself in a battle against your friend, if she's up to it. What do you say? Really ready to take on Hop in your first ever Pokemon battle in your life? Yes, I am. Believe in your partner Pokemon, as I say it for the millionth time, and care for them with all your heart too. Do these two things, and I'm certain you'll learn to choose the moves that suit your Pokemon. And more importantly, to have a champion time battling with them. Looks like everyone's on board, trainers and Pokemon alike. Then let's do this. I watched every match that Lee's ever had. I've read every book and magazine he left behind at home, too. I know exactly what to do in order to win. Almost 30 minutes in, and we already have our first Pokemon battle. Much like these modern Pokemon games like to do. He starts with Wooloo, level 3, normal type, with Tackle. A Pokemon battle it is then. I've got two partners with me. It's not even that fair. He gets two Pokemon and I only get one. But that's okay. You only need one anyway. Alright, so let's use Tackle. This is just basically the regular move. As always with Pokemon games, the very first battle will always be a case of who gets a critical hit first. In fact, let's actually check out our score bunny, see what it is. I think it's got a speed nature, I think. At least I think it does. Naive nature, there it is, okay. Yeah, I can do with that. Yeah. Nature will determine what stats grow more and what stats grow less. So, Score Buddy comes equipped with Tackle and Growl. So, Growl will lower your Pokemon's physical attack. So, that might make those tackles hit a little bit less. However, if Hop does end up getting a critical hit, then it'll ignore stat changes. So, be on the lookout for that. At level 6, which is a guaranteed level up from defeating this Wooloo, you get a new move, Ember. It's not over yet. I've added another trusty ally to my team. Hop is one of those rivals that picks the starters that's weak against yours. Grooky, level 5, grass type, overgrow for its ability with Scratch and Growl. Score Bunny will have Tackle and Growl. And Sabal will have Pound and Growl. That's for Hop's starter anyway. But yeah, just in time, because you already know about type advantages. Yes, as you would expect, Pokemon are weak to different types. So, grass types are weak against fire types. So, yeah, just like that cutscene showed you. Oh, you learned something from actually visuals and not the game telling you. Ooh. Guaranteed 2 level ups if you win. You beat my 2 Pokemon with your 1? You and that Score Bunny are too much. And of course you steal their money for winning, because of course you do. Well, that was a shock. I guess I know why Lee thought he should give you a Pokemon too. You and your Pokemon all fought hard. made me almost want to let out Charizard and join in all the fun. No, you would destroy us. Good effort out there, Score Bunny. Why don't I get you all sorted? And Charlie, you've got real promise. In fact, I got a favor to ask you. Be a real rival to Hop, would you? Push him and make the both of you stronger. I already want to get stronger and stronger. But you see me battle now, Lee, so come on. You gotta let me take on the Pokemon gyms. You? Join the gym challenge? So you think you're ready for the single greatest competition in the Galar region? No putting the cart before the Rapidash there, little brother. If that's really what you want to do, you two have a whole lot you need to learn about Pokemon. Especially your friend Charlie. Before you even think about getting gym badges, best to think about getting a Pokédex. A trainer's Pokédex helps them learn lots about things about all the Pokemon out there, including their strengths. But it's more than just a collection of data, you know. It's a record of the trainer's love and passion for Pokemon training. Right, we get it. Pokédexes then, we're on it. Looks like it's off to the Pokemon Research Lab for you and me, Charlie. That's the kind of enthusiasm a trainer needs. I'll let the professor know to expect you. I'm going to be the next champion, so completing a simple Pokédex will be nothing. Just another page in my tale of my legend. Get ready to hear that a lot. You better go tell your mom that we're heading out, though. Yes, indeed. Look at our little Score Bunny. Look at Hot Buttons. I love Score Bunny's animation here. He's me. Seriously, Score Bunny is like one of my favorites. Crash! Did you hear that just now? Thanks for interrupting my thought. The gate's open, and that Wooloo that was there. It was tackling that fence pretty hard earlier. You don't think it actually broke through there, do you? But it's off limits. Nobody's supposed to go in there. I remember the professor's granddaughter went in once, and she came back in a real state. And that was nothing compared to the earful she got from the professor afterward. Charlie, what do you say? Well, we gotta save it. Right? Even if we're not supposed to, this is the kind of scene where you simply have to do what's needed. I hope you're ready for anything, Charlie, because we're going in. Alright, because we gotta save that Wooloo! I will save him or her, whichever one it is. That Wooloo, where do you think it got off to? That fog is really coming in thick now. If you don't find that Pokemon soon, this might be trouble. Yeah, I suppose. I suppose we got our first wild encounter here. A Squirvet. One of the new Pokemon. Basically the Rattata of this game. Because there's always got to be like a Rattata clone, Pikachu clone. You know, a clone of everything. So, I've already said, like, my nice things about this game already, and there's already gonna be plenty of other things. But what I think happened was that at the E3 Treehouse of 2019, from the very moment that the director said not all the Pokemon were going to make it, was the very moment that this game became controversial. You can heal up your Pokemon by speaking to Hop here. And a lot of people weren't really excited about it. They complained about, you know, high quality animations and blah, blah, blah. And you know what? I agree with some of the complaints, which I'll get into like later. But trust me, this is a good game. Anyway, we got a Rookidee here, the bird of this region, and a pretty good one at that. And since we don't have anything to catch it with, we have no choice but to make them all faint. because, you know, we can't catch them yet. Of course not. And if you're thinking that all random these encounters are going to be entirely random, don't worry. They aren't. Most of the time. Did you hear that? Was that a Pokemon crying out, do you think? Could be. Could be. Got another Squirrel Vet. Why not? And yeah, even though this is at 1080p, there are some areas that look good. Others, they look pretty great. Others, not so great. Honestly, whenever you're walking around in the overworld and you don't have to look at, you know, muddy textures or whatever, that's when I think this game looks pretty good. Not as good, but still good. Like, the Slumbering Weald here, I really like the color and the foggy aesthetic. I always like foggy aesthetics with games. Come on, Charlie, that Wooloo might be in real trouble. This is mad. I can't even see my own hand in front of my face. I think I get now why this place is off limits. What in the... Hop! Charlie! What? Lee? How'd you manage to find your way here? Your pants were directions, so you're always getting lost. Oh, that's nice to hear from the little brother who had me worried sick. I've been waiting ages for you two, and you never showed. Of course I came looking for the both of you. Wait, where's the Lulu? We were trying to rescue that Wooloo. The little chap's just fine. Though all of you had fainted by the time I found you here. You know this place is out of bounds. But it took courage to come in here all the same. And I understand well enough why you did it. You did good, Hop. At least that Wooloo's alright. Right, Charlie? I thought we had it when that weird fog started rolling in and that mad Pokemon attacked. But at least it wasn't all for nothing. Attacked by some mad Pokemon? What are you talking about, Hop? It seemed loads stronger than any Pokemon I've ever seen. And it just had this sort of presence. Our moves didn't even touch it. I mean, really? They seemed to just pass right through it. Your moves passed right through it. So, the fearsome Pokemon they say that lives in the slumbering weald, are they actually illusions or something? Get strong enough and maybe the two of you could be the ones to reveal the truth someday. For now, let's simply get out of this place. You'll be alright now that I'm here with you. Even if we did get an earful from Lee, what an experience! This will make a fine first page in my tale of my legend. Don't forget to tell your mom we're off to Witchurst now. She'll go spare if you leave without a word, even worse than Lee just did. The interchangeable voices in my head tell me that Hop sounds older than he is, and then Leon sounds younger than he is. And blah, blah, blah. Well now, isn't Scorbunny just a sweetheart? Thank you! And yes, I've heard the news from young Leon. I'm glad someone bothered to tell me. Off to Witchurst, aren't you? Here we are. A bit of pocket monkey for your journey. Yes, she has a Grooky and you just got a Grooky. Buy yourself a little something at the Pokemon Center. Maybe some potions or something. Remember that Scorbunny will battle to the very end for you. So don't you go pushing the poor deer too hard. And you, Scorbunny, look after my little Charlie. Come home to rest any time that you need. After all, east or west, home is best. You know I will, but first let me get a session of Smash. Also, I really like the UK speak. The latest video game console is sitting by the telly. I love it. I love it, dude. It's so good. Which is really why I really wish that that Pokemon Swoosh would have voice acting. And yes, I'm gonna call it Pokemon Swoosh from now on. I don't care. Which is why I really want a Pokemon Swoosh to have voice acting. Like, even if it didn't, I knew the game would be fine. But I'm just saying, like, voice acting would do fine. After all, Pokemon Masters, which is around the same time, had voice acting, so yeah. I don't know what they were thinking, but what I am thinking is that we're all done here. So we had a pretty, you know, decent start. I mean, things are obviously slow, but of course it's a JRPG. Things have to go slow. And yeah. So we're going to head out to Route 1 to start our journey next time on Pokemon Sword. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.